Hello and welcome to Fremont Chamber of Commerce television show, the show where businesses and the community connects. I'm KK Kaneshiro. Thank you for joining us. So, would you like to streamline your business's processes, or are you looking for ways to save time and money? Or would you like to have access to your business at any time and anywhere? Well, welcome to BScaler, where they can completely automate all of your business's processes so you can access your business at any time, anywhere. And joining me now is the CEO and Chairman, Mr. John Pham from BScaler. John, thanks so much for having us here, but can you tell us from the get-go, what is BScaler all about?
Yeah, thank you, KK. BScaler is a software development company. We provide web-based total business management solution for small and medium businesses.
Oh, nice. So it's not just the big, large companies. It's geared towards small and medium-sized businesses.
Yes, that's what our mission is, to bring the modern technology to help small business to manage their business effectively and manage business anywhere, anytime in the world.
That's great because it makes them on a better level when they're competing against the big guys, right?
Yes. Most of the big guys today, of course, they use a modern technology,
right,
but it takes multi-million-dollar
right,
implementation.
Right.
So a small business cannot afford.
Right.
And what BScaler would do is we bring some new technology called modern or cloud computing, and or software as a service. We bring that to the level that a small business can afford.
Okay. Now, some of the software systems that you have available, this includes I can invoice my customers at 12 o'clock at midnight, or I could be in Hawaii and invoice my customers from Hawaii. I could make sure my inventory is still there to sell. What else can I do with this system?
Yeah, you're right. This software will let you manage your business, do invoice around the clock, 24/7. You can help your customer to place the order by themselves, or an e-commerce also available, and it allows you to manage your inventory with just a small laptop or a cell phone. Today, you can manage your business. And that is the new technologies is about.
That's great. Now, a lot of companies, especially the mid-sized to small businesses, they have certain files that they don't want every employee to see. So can you block some of those files that only certain personnel can see those files instead of, the receptionist or things like that?
Yes. With BScaler technology, what we call is we implement the role-based. Each of the user log in with their own ID, and then each one of them have their own level of security.
Nice.
And with that, security will allow them, or the company or the business owner can configure what kind of file or what business module that they can get in and do their business. And every one of them have their own authentication.
That's nice. That makes it a lot easier for the managers. Now, you said we can access this anywhere, anytime, no matter what's going on. How secure is this? I mean, because it's based on the web, and so it's just like, is it very secure to keep your clients' information on your files, or?
Yeah, it's a very important and a good question. The security is number one and a primary of our concern. Of course, we do this for a living. We do this to support the customer. Of course, the security is the number one. We using the same technology as the bank industry using today. So that's a very important. And my background alone, I spent over 20 years of design and building IT infrastructure, and with all of the security implementation that we had over the years, and we put it all into this implementation.
That's great. Okay, going back to security, a lot of small-based businesses, and even your medium-sized businesses, forget, or they don't have the money to buy the equipment to back up their data. So does BScaler have something in your system that automatically backs up their information, or is that still done by the small business owners?
What we provide is of course is centralized data computing. We provide total backup.
Nice.
And yeah, we provide total backup and restore data for customer. We also have offsite store, and we have also redundancy data,
Okay.
Live redundant. We call RAY storage system. So all of the data backup, the owners are worry free.
Nice.
All they have to do is just pay monthly subscription with no upfront investment. They
That's
just run
great.
business just by subscribe, like the way you use a cell phone today.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, so when someone has said, okay, John, I want to use your software, your system, all your products, is there a downtime in installing all of this? Will a business have to be down in order for you to get their computers and everything up and running with what you've got to offer?
Good question. We have done this for a long time, so we have the methodology, the procedure that when the customer sign up to go online with us, of course they continue to run business on their own current server that they have until we get all of the data migration into our system, and then by 1 in the morning when they're ready, that we can get them on training for a short training, and they can go online and operate their business, continue from that point.
Okay, so you do offer the training of how to use this for the employees?
Yes, we do the setup and we provide a training. We do most of the training we'll do for them on our sandbox. We set up we have a training server, so we train them on that, and then when they ready, when the data is ready to go, and then we tell them to go online.
That's great. Now, what if one of your customers has some kind of challenge or problem with the system? Can they call BScaler 24/7 for help, or how does this work?
Yes, we have the 24/7 support team, and we also always have help online, constantly 24/7. So any given time, if they run into some trouble, right at that moment, they can click for help, and then we also help online can be available to them.
That's great. Now, what if a business currently uses QuickBooks for all their accounting? Do they give that up when they go with BScaler, or is that incorporated into the system, or how does that work?
Yes, we have several customers that came to us from QuickBooks. When they outgrow QuickBooks, is a BScaler solution is the next step for them. And when they migrate to run in our system, they no longer need to enter data into QuickBooks. We not just provide the QuickBooks accounting equivalent, but we also provide many other features that QuickBooks doesn't have, or many other software on the market today doesn't have.
That's great. Now, when they're invoicing, say, from BScaler's version of QuickBooks, and they're invoicing a customer, can they customize that invoice so it looks like their company logo, it has their address, all their contact information, or is it just a generic look?
No, we can customize it for them, or we have something called application administration. The user can go in and customize their own look and feel. They can upload their logo. They can do all sort of things for their business, and we also help them initially to customize it for them.
Well, that's good. Okay. How is this difficult to learn your system, or is it pretty much within a couple of days most people understand how to use it, or how difficult?
We so far we have some customer that with us for 2 years. We didn't even receive a service call from them.
Wow.
Can you imagine? But they
Congratulations.
Thank you. They are from far away. They from LA, Santa Barbara, Florida. We have some company in Florida when the hurricane came to town, and they relocate into Atlanta and other place, and they just go right into the hotel or motel, and with their laptop they continue to operate their business, because this is business anywhere, anytime. You don't need to be in your office.
Wow, that is a great safety feature, because you never know when a hurricane's going to hit. You never know when a flood's going to happen, a fire in the building. That's wonderful. So